Beloved Prime Creator, we take this time to pause, clear out our busyness, and express our gratitude for our unalienable gifts and talents. The WEF and Davos minded controllers have stole from us under the guise of charity with all their supposed philanthropy. They enslaved us through environmental slogans, all the while ignoring the intentional geoengineering, HARP, and laser technologies playing havoc with our weather, earthquakes, and more. Then they call it resilience as we attempt to recover from their intended devastation. The same for their wars. They mask their theft of life sustaining resources as sustainability for our salvation, but we know the truth and we stand. As stated by Robert F. Kennedy, each time a person stands up for an idea, or acts to improve the lot of others, or strikes out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, and crossing each other from a million different vectors of energy and daring, those ripples build a current that can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance. We are that resistance. We are that force. The people on the land and soil who recognize our purpose here to be of service, to learn, to hone our souls and feed our spirits despite their pall. We are your lifeblood on the material plane, beloved, and we embody life itself. We sing praises of gratitude for our presence and for our coming together in recognition of our true source that is you. Let it be so, and so it is.
Thank you, Charlie.
Amen.
Hello, my name's Ron Vroman. I'm the old white man talking head for the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly. Sheriffs at Bend and Beyond, a constitutionally correct form of government. That seems to be reasonable. The ORS requires 5 years of constitutional study, starting no later than the 8th grade. One of the things people and persons need to cognize is the paradox of constitutional sheriff and police officer is what is required, and 5 years of study of the subject matter, the Constitution, the material. And it should be. It is not, however. The same ORS that requires 5 years of study was abandoned, and now we have 36 sheriffs occupying the office of sheriff that cannot fill the proper ORS qualifications to hold the job. The standard is what is required. We did not write it, nor did we change it. There is a standard, and you are held to it. There is due process, and there is 18 USC 3571. Actually, 7 of us drove for hours and hundreds of miles. Only Ann was nearby Bend. The OSSA made a mistake, and we, www.orsja.org, would like a second opportunity to talk and share a meal together. What should be and is not equals original jurisdiction of Article 7. It is cognitive dissonance is described as a mental phenomenon in which people unknowingly hold fundamentally conflicting cognitions. Buildings do not fall down like that. That's not correct and proper, but not worth the fight. That's the way it is and should not be. Men and women are subjected to other than constitutionally proper. Robert Lavoy Finicum was killed by the Oregon State Police and the FBI. And then they passed a bill saying it was okay. The position of occupying the office of sheriff on any county on Oregon with the complete set of bona fides for every man and woman in that office will be complete and correct. Nothing less. It's tenable. Bite the bullet and do her. Get her done. Do it with gusto. Make it a point of honor and keep it. And don't permit others to not keep it. And it is a jure ball game, not de facto. Those that are not will go away. I yield.
This is Bill. I'm with the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly. This is a statement for the sheriffs. Sheriffs, one and all, the ball is in your court. We kicked it into your jurisdiction, which is separate from ours. Alas, it really is one team, you and us. It is, or rather should be, one jurisdiction. Your training, probably from childhood, has been to join the realm of the corporate jurisdiction, which is the entity that pays you to do what you do. You can join our team, that of the people, with a simple turn in mind switch. A tool to assist in the process is to consider taking a proper oath to the proper constitution with its original jurisdiction and with the laws of nature and of nature's God, as stated in our unanimous Declaration of the 13th United States of America. The last several months, we have posted and made publicly available what we consider a proper oath for the persons in our governance. Sheriffs are our first effort at insisting on proper oath, for it is the sheriffs who are in their county positions to protect and defend the people who ticketed from ticketing or sending people to the illegitimate amended Article 7 courts that should not be. From governance, overreach, and taxation that takes seniors' equity, their forever home, and all their possessed by enforcing convictions. It's like a shift in the mind. It is the recognition of one's allegiance to life and that which is God-given, rather than criminalizing living God-made beings for a dead corporate entity. Our sheriffs are our first protection against governance overreach. Taking a solemn oath is needed for there to be a remedy in our authoritative system of governance. Once a sheriff cognizes the importance of a proper oath, they can see themselves as one with the people rather than a corporate entity meant to enforce our compliance to the bidding of the state. Therein is offered greater freedom, cooperation, and peace in all our dealings. Let it be so.
They do not want to let go of this. They do not intend on losing here. And we do not intend giving it back to them.
And then the bullets started flying. Then he jumps out of the car. And he's got both his hands up.
And he got out of the car, and he had his hands in the air. He's like, just shoot me then. This is what you want, to shoot me. And they did. They shot him dead. With his hands in the air, and I saw it. I swear to God. He was just walking with his hands in the air. And they shot him. And they shot him dead, and then after he was down on the ground, they shot him 3 more times.